Is that bad? Should I redo it?
Yeah, you could.
So you want easy GUI creation made easy. Follow along.
Yeah, that's solid.
I anticipate penetration and acquisition at 2100 hours tomorrow. Hold on. Fuck off.
Alright, so let's get started here. We're going to be doing some easy GUI creation. That's what everybody voted for, so let's see how easy it is. I guess we should start by explaining the import here. So what's your recommended import as of the release of this video for MenuMan here? We'll be using the import for now from Labyrinth, but it is recommended that if you are going to use it from Labyrinth, or like how should they go about the shading process for this?
Well, for most people, I would say that they'll want to shade the entire thing. When you define a dependency in Maven, more commonly you see the provided scope. But if you don't provide any scope, it'll be compile, which is what we're looking for with the shade plugin. So, you know, it's a lot like using Vault, but with that difference, you know, that it is scope compile. So let's add a dependency.
Alright, so we got our sonotype in. Now what's the next step for dependency here?
Yep.
Alright,
Com.
so
.github.
GitHub.
.ms5984. .lib. And then the artifact is MenuMan with a hyphen. Yep, just like that. Yep. And the version that we'll be using today is actually the new snapshot. So it's going to be 1.1.0 snapshot. And then we just need to change that scope to provide it. I mean, to compile.
Load the changes from Maven. Downloading sources. Private menu. We're gonna get it from
Lib MenuMan.
boom.
Yep.
Menu. And on our enable, we're gonna define the features of this menu. So explain further what we're gonna be doing here.
Right. So we've got the field. We're initializing the field here, right? And we start with this menu builder object, and you have two constructors here. You can set rows and a title, or you can also set the initial contents of it. So since we're not using an initial adding initial contents today, we're just going to be using the very simple one. So it's we want 3 rows, and we want the name of the menu to be game mode selector. Okay, here we're adding, you know, what kind of button do you want, and so you just you pass in an item stack. I think we're going to use like concrete today. Yeah. Right. And you can style these however you want and pass them in this way, or you can also use the provided method to add you know, names on it. And so let's see what we're doing here. String utils, translate. Ah, yes. So here you see features from Labyrinth, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, if you import directly the Clans API, of course, Labyrinth will be a part of that, so you don't need to import both of them.
Yep.
So it's kind of just there if you need it. If you need some, let's read the Java doc real quick. It's not there. I'll have to. There's a whole process you have to go through to import the sources for the Java doc at the moment. But other than that, what this does is automatically get what version you're running and translate the color codes accordingly. If you're 1.16 hexadecimal with the and symbol delimiter will work. Otherwise, it'll just be default. So
Quite similar to the chat color enumeration and class from the Bungie API. Like you said, it does have the unique ability to interface with the new hex codes, the hex colors that are available in 1.16. So here we're making a method, public void on creative that accepts a menu click. What we want to build today is a simple menu that's going to let you pick a game mode, and it'll switch the player to creative or to survival. So here's the logic for the creative button.
all right, there we go. That's the logic for this. So we're just going to pass this into our set action. Control space. This on creative. Spammo. So we have our action. Now what? We're going to assign slot, right?
Yep.
Oh, actually, we can do... What is this, Bob? Set lore,
yeah.
set text.
Yeah, so in the initialization of it, which in our code is on line 23, so add element, we specified a title, but if you need to change that at a later point, you can set that, and you can also add lore at this point if you need to.
Is text the title, or is that only if you have...
Yes.
So
Set
you have the
text is
choice of setting the
technically the
text here in the constructor, or you can set
Yep.
it in... Okay.
Yep.
So we don't need to do set text then. We can just do assign 2 slots. Let's do 10.
Okay.
Or we need to continue this and crew... No, we need to do our survival button. That's right. So we can go ahead and just copy this and reverse it. On survival, so we can do add element, new item
Yep.
stack. Set the action to this on survival. Set lore. We don't even need lore, honestly. We don't need lore. That's just for
Nope.
the. If you guys want to use lore, you know how to do it. And we should be done with this, right?
Yep. The last step. Let's see. Oh yeah. I think it's just since RJ being weird. Oh, there's a
Yeah.
slot. Okay.
Imports
Yep,
were being weird. I was
intelligence, yeah.
confused for a second. I'm like, IntelliJ,
Yeah,
hello. So 10, what would be?
You think just 2 over, just 12?
Sure, let's just do 12.
Alright.
Dot create and this. This for this, the value is Java plugin, so anything that extends that. And voila. Now, a way I'm gonna sync this into the Clans API for you guys right now is if you have the API imported. Otherwise, use your own command system if you have one. But for the sake of this tutorial, for the ease of use, I'm gonna use the Clans API. Public void on command. We'll do command insert event E, and we'll do if e.getArgs 0 that equals ignore case menu. Now we're going to get the menu and open it for e.get sender. This is how we're going to it's as easy as that. If you really want to explore this, it's very similar to a normal command structure. You do e.dot. You have the sender, the arguments of the command, return statement. Is the command going to stop here or not? You know, normal functions within command executor, stuff like that. And we should be good to go. We should be ready to export this and get testing. Don't you think?
Yes, I think so.
Alright, let's get this done, get this built, and we'll see you on the server. Alright, welcome back. So, let's go ahead and execute our little command here. C menu. Voila! As you can see, the menu has opened. Now what happens when we click creative? Already in creative. What happens when we click survival? In survival. Shazam! Thank you for watching the tutorial, guys. Have a good day, and no, I'm kidding. Alright, so that appears to be working.
Uh-huh.
Anything else, though, Bob? I think we're done here. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so next video, seems like people want to learn how to make their own clan add-ons. We could do something special for that. What do you think is something people want to see, Bob? You have a quick little idea here? If not, you guys should definitely leave some ideas down below. Or at least hit us up on the Discord, let us know.
Yes, we are. Hit us up.
Yep, we'll definitely get this video rolled out soon so you guys can learn how to hook into the API and learn a bit more about how it's structured so you can get creative with your own additions. Anyways, until then, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you learned how to do some awesome GUI magic. Thank you, Bob, for making this awesome utility. And thank you for giving us a little explanation, a little rundown on how it works today.
No problem.
Alright. Till next time.